Good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock. I'm Nathan Gissing with your Solent Sport News headlines. Saints are reportedly close to appointing Jesse Marsch as their new manager, just 48 hours after the sacking of Nathan Jones. Marsch joins the Saints side who sit bottom of the Premier League off the back of a 2-1 defeat to 10-man Wolves at the weekend. Michael Ryder joins us in the studio to give us some background on the American manager. So Michael, can you tell us a bit more about the potentially new Saints manager?
Thank you, Nathan. Well, I've been looking at win percentages for his last few clubs, and there's a very interesting trend going on here. So you start off with Montreal, 36 games for them with a 33.33% win rate, so 1 in 3. That's not that good. He went out of the job for 4 years when he went with New York Red Bulls, and it massive increase to a 49.67% win rate. Clubs start getting interested now, like, oh, who's this manager? New, young, exciting. Red Bull Salzburg peaked the win percentage. It peaked at a 68%, but ever since then, it's just went down. So Southampton fans might be a bit worried.
Thank you, Michael. On to Burnley, as they look to extend their winning run to 11 matches, as they host playoff-chasing Watford in a championship clash on Tuesday night. The Clarets currently sit top of the championship, 7 points ahead of Sheffield United in second place. Watford come into this game having previously drawn 2-2 against Reading. Both sides are looking to bounce back to the Premier League, having been relegated last season. Pep Guardiola has publicly apologised to Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard, whose slip in 2014 helped Manchester City win the Premier League title. Guardiola took a shot at Gerrard's costly mistake last week, asking, "Was that our fault?" while responding to the club's charges. Great Britain has decided not to compete at next month's Women's World Boxing Championships due to concerns over Russian participation. The IBA will let Russian and Belarusian athletes compete under their country's flags in New Delhi. Britain is joining the USA and Ireland in boycotting the event. Snooker player Ali Carter has claimed that there are too many players on the World Snooker Tour. The Englishman believes that the prize money pool should be restricted to fewer players to ensure those at the top level are guaranteed a good living. He joins Ronnie O'Sullivan in questioning whether enough funding is available to give players a suitable prize bonus. Will Stewart has been named in England's squad for their Six Nations game against Wales. He returns to the side for the first time since the Roses lost to South Africa. Stewart has been absent from the campaign so far due to an elbow injury. England cricket player rejoins his team after the birth of his daughter. Broad will return to the England team on Thursday for the first test against New Zealand in Mount Maunganui. Stuart Broad missed the 3-0 series win in December and will use the Thursday game as a warm-up for the Ashes in September. The game will continue despite New Zealand being in a state of emergency due to Cyclone Gabrielle. India cricket team opener made history as she becomes the most expensive women's player in cricket history. After a fierce battle, the Royal Challengers Bangalore bought the 26-year-old player for $340,000. Sumitri Mandahar is now to be considered cricket royalty. That's all from us now. I'll be back in an hour. Remember, you can keep up to date on our website, solentjournalism.co.uk. Saints are reportedly close to appointing Jesse Marsch as their new manager, just 48 hours after the sacking of Nathan Jones. Marsch joins the Saints.